Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. This week is going to be, well, I'm actually making up for last week's weekly weigh-in as well as this week's weekly weigh-in. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I wanted to express, hi Stella. Oh, you got my slipper? Why, thank you. She does this when she gets anxiety. What's wrong? Anyways, I just wanted to express my gratitude for you guys keeping me accountable and stuff. I had a bunch of Snapchats last week that were like, hey Mo, where's your check-in? So I just really appreciate it. The channel is at like 19,000 something subscribers, which is just like beyond unbelievable to me. So if you're new here, what's up? I'm Morgan. I hope you stick around. Without further ado, let's get into this week's, well, and last week's check-in. Okay, so in my last video, I came to you guys pretty upset. I was just having like a really hormonal week basically, and I had gained 4 pounds, which definitely was water weight. I was getting, just had started my period, and I was just feeling super bloated and gross. But last week, you guys, some people were like, what's going on? Like, is something wrong? Why haven't you checked in? Why aren't you doing your check-in? And nothing was wrong. Actually, last weekend's check-in was a very, very, very good one. And when I say check-in, I mean with my coach. I check in with Brian. Brian Turner, he's my coach. He does all my macros and my workouts and stuff like that. So I check in with him every single Friday. And then I usually get to you guys sometime in the weekend and upload these check-ins by Monday. Last weekend when I checked in with him, I had dropped all 4 of those pounds plus a few ounces. So last week I weighed in at 193.1. So that felt really awesome. Even though I knew it wasn't like 4 pounds of fat that I had gained, it just sucked to see a gain on the scale. So I was definitely glad to see that all gone. So that basically catches you up on what I didn't update you on last week. Now for this previous week, today's Sunday, but on Friday I weighed in at 193.4. So that was actually a gain of like 3 ounces. However, a couple of things to keep in mind, and a reason why I am absolutely not concerned with that at all is I did weigh myself a bit later in the day than I normally do. Normally I just do it like first thing in the morning on Fridays, and that's the weight that I report to Brian. I didn't do it until like midday, so that definitely, I mean, that alone could easily make, I mean, usually like a pound or 2 difference for me. My weight fluctuates throughout the day like crazy. Most women do, even men too, so I weighed myself a little bit later in the day, but also this week I have had a lot more fun in the gym, but I have increased my weight. So I definitely, you guys, I feel so much stronger. It is just like the best feeling ever. I can't even tell you how much my confidence has grown in the gym. I have been branching out to different areas of the gym, and I honestly feel like I can say that, like, I don't know, I mean, I'm sure it's pretty much like this in most gyms, but there's like different areas of my gym, like, you know, different machines are in different places and stuff, and some of them are more intimidating than others. Some of them are where the big buff dudes hang out. And I just have always been like, I mean, before I started losing weight, it was like I wouldn't go, I mean, just getting myself in a gym took years, and then when I finally did, I would only hit the treadmill or the elliptical. I would not branch out to any sort of even the machine, like weightlifting machines or free weights at all. But these days I feel so confident. Sometimes you have to do shit that you just really don't enjoy doing, but honestly, after just making it, like doing it consistently, even though I wasn't enjoying it, it has become a habit, and actually one that I enjoy. One thing that I did want to mention though, you guys, is I feel like I should actually make a video like all about this, like gym confidence and anxiety and stuff, and like gym tips for beginners, because I am very much of a beginner. But what was I gonna say? Oh, one thing that's really helped me is before all of my workouts, I'll literally just sit in my car and type out in my phone, like in my notes or something, or sometimes I write it down, exactly what I'm gonna be doing, like the specific exercises that I'm gonna be doing in that workout. And then if I'm unsure of things, even if I've done them before, I will look up how to do them properly, just to either, well, if I don't have any idea how to do it, then I look it up, of course. But sometimes it's nice to just kind of like watch a video. Bodybuilding.com is like my primary source of like education and stuff like that, just because they have videos and pictures and stuff like that. So that's been a huge helper for me. So with all that said, I have been lifting heavier in the gym, so I'm just not concerned with the weight gain at all. It's so minimal that like I'm really not worried about it. But just simply because I do feel slimmer and I feel stronger. Like everything's getting tight and right, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel good. So I did report all of that to Brian, and he got back to me with the plan for this following week, like what my macros are going to be and then the workouts he wants me to be doing. So as you guys know, I was doing a reverse diet. If you didn't know that, definitely go back and watch my last like few previous videos. I've been documenting each weekend. But so I was on a reverse diet, and now we are coming off of that. So we are decreasing my calories and increasing cardio and stuff as the weeks go on. So for this week, days 1 through 3, my week starts on Monday basically. But so Monday through Wednesday, I'm going to be at 1,725 calories. That's with 250 carbs, 78 protein, and 46 grams of fat. And then days 4 through 7 are going to be at 1,675 calories. That's 243 carbs, 75 protein, and 45 grams of fat. On my entire weight loss journey, I've never eaten this many carbs. I always did like a more high protein, low carb situation, but I'm feeling really great. I definitely have had more energy and stuff, so that's been awesome. But yeah, I know, it's weird, right? Like I feel like they're like, when you think of weight loss, it's like, oh, carbs, like they're so bad and everything, but it's really not the case. So that is the update as far as my weight and my macros and everything go for this week, and then the plan for the following week. But I am going to kind of do a little bit of a vlog style rest of this video here. I think Emily, my sister, is in town from school. This week is Thanksgiving week, which is like my favorite. I love this season, seriously. But what's crazy is that it's like 4:50 and it's already dark outside. So I'm still getting used to that for sure. But we're gonna do some cooking, I think. I may do a little bit of meal prep, so I will share that with you guys. But yeah, let's get into the rest of this video. Okay, well, Target is packed, so I'm just gonna be the weird girl with a vlog camera in her cart. I'm actually only here for tofu because I'm meal prepping, but you guys know how that goes. And Target's popping right now because it's the holiday season. They have a ton of Disney stuff, like Minnie Mouse stuff, and I'm going to Disneyland this week with my cousin Jackson. He's 5 years old. It's so fun. He loves Disney, you guys. Oh my God. Stop. No, I don't need slippers. Okay, I actually do need jasmine rice too, because I'm gonna use that. What's the difference between jasmine and basmati? So guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video yet, but my house is currently under construction. So, as you can see, it's not quite a house. So basically all we have is this. Right. Basically all we have is this little makeshift table over here. This is pretty cute. I just walked in and they're all sitting here. Em's in town from school. Okay, anyways though, I've been looking forward to this all day. Okay guys, my mom.
This is the bomb.
Buff, honey. Okay, she has severe sandwich making talent, okay? This right here is, what do you even call this? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, it's spreadable brie, jellied cranberry sauce. We put turkey. You don't do turkey, but sliced I don't have turkey on mine. Apples, sliced sweet white onion, arugula.
Apples make it. Apples and brie bomb.
Living for it.
Apples and onion together is pretty interesting.
Love it. So I'm about to tear that up, and then I will show you guys what I got from Target. Okay guys, we had a bit of a change of plans. I ended up, so y'all saw last little clip I showed you that sandwich. Well, I went ahead and I scarfed that bad boy down just a little bit too fast. Now, I talked about this on my Snapchat, but basically, you guys know that I'm like, I'm like pro weight loss surgery in the right situations and stuff. However, at this point for me, over 2 years out, I can honestly say that losing weight is just as hard as it was before surgery, but every once in a while I get reminded that Morgan used Stella. Anywho, every once in a while my sleeve or my stomach likes to remind me that, hey girl, we're tiny down here. So I ate that. Normally I could eat like that, I could eat that much quantity wise, like a full sandwich, but I just ate it way too fast. And basically whenever that happens, I will just get like super, like overwhelmingly like, ugh, like almost like seasick. And I always just have to lay down a lot of times. It literally just takes me like crashing and falling asleep, whether that be for hours or just like a couple minutes. So this time it wasn't long at all. It's 8 o'clock or so, but that just happened, so that wasn't very fun. I feel fine now, but yeah, that's just parts of weight loss surgery, at least for me. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I ended up getting from Target. This was the stuff that that I didn't go for. But I got this jasmine rice, which actually I did need because I'm gonna do that with the tofu. I also got some Honey Nut Cheerios, my favorite almond milk. This is the unsweetened Califia Farms almond milk. It's just 35 calories for a serving. I got some of my Cliff Builder protein bars. I also got these English muffins here, and that is pretty much everything that I got at the store. I did also want to show you, I know I had said that I was going to do some meal prep. I didn't end up having time to do my my tofu and jasmine rice little bowl things. I'll show you guys that in my next weekend weigh-in, just because it is something I've been loving. Or maybe I'll even do just like a separate meal prep video. But what I did prep for this week doesn't look super appetizing because I did it yesterday and it's been in the fridge, but I wanted to tell you guys exactly what it is anyway. So this is just quinoa with taco sauce in it. So it's a half a cup of quinoa. This is a half of a cup of the Morningstar Chipotle black bean crumbles. They also make like full burgers, but these are just the crumbles. And then I also did a little bit of organic corn. And when I eat these, I will go ahead and throw in a bunch of organic spinach. So it's kind of like a little Mexican style like salad situation. Speaking of Mexican style salad, my mom actually made these, and normally I don't eat like a lot of the same foods at all as my family. I'm kind of on my own just because I don't eat meat or anything. But I will definitely be eating these. I love this. I don't know if it's just a local thing to us or if it's everywhere, but this restaurant, El Torito, my mom used to work at it when she was younger and stuff, so we love this stuff. It's the cilantro pepita Caesar dressing, and it's so freaking good, you guys. So we put little pepitas in there. We did some tortilla strips, some roasted red pepper, feta cheese, I think. Mom, is it feta cheese?
Yeah, or cotija cheese is what.
Cotija cheese is what they use, I guess, but we did feta, and then just a little bit of lettuce, and we put our little dressing in there. So, cute little mason jar salads. So Pinterest of you, Mom. Anyways, so that is what I've got prepped for this week. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and make the tofu and rice little thing. But you guys, Sundays are actually usually my evening of like, okay, time to get done all the school you didn't do this week. Because I take all online classes, and so a lot of my assignments are due basically Sunday at 11:59 p.m. online. So I am going to go to, I guess we're going to Barnes & Noble right now. I'm going to go meet Emily, and we are going to do a little bit of school. So that's pretty much wrapping up the day. And this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything you would like me to include, any questions you have that I can answer for you, definitely let me know. Leave them down below and I'll either answer them in the comment section, or I will include it in next week's video. Other than that, I think that is going to conclude the vlog. Hope you guys have a fabulous week ahead, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Oh my god.
Stella.
Don't put this in there.
Stelly, come here.